Bienvenidos a la comunidad de No, today's in English. Welcome to Trans and Money Community. My name is Tony, and today's video we are going to analyze the price of Bitcoin and also, let's see if I can take out the sound, Ethereum and Solana. And today is spectacular. Why? Because we have the first time in history where China has the opportunity to buy Bitcoins and Ethereums with ETF. So if you go into the Telegram group, sorry, X group or Twitter, you can see here you have Transcend Money T that Hong Kong approved finally the first spot Bitcoin and also Ethereum. And this is new. Nobody has before a Ethereum ETF. So I believe this is going to force US to approve the Ethereum ETF. This is going to be interesting when the volume start to enter in the markets. We're going to analyze the price also, as always, with the order book from the transcend.money website. You know that you can access to all this information if you going down below in the video and just check the comments. So you can see the website, the Twitter, and also if you want to open an account in Mexc exchange, up to $10,000 in rewards, and also no KYC by right now at this moment. Okay, fantastic. So let's keep going, and we're gonna do this video a little bit special because we're gonna do it a little fast. Seems nobody's here. So let's go directly for the most important thing after the ETF. And we're going to talk also about the upgrade of Solana, because this can change the game. Right now we can see also that the network is getting better and better with this new upgrade, and they're testing now the next one. So now today they just recommend that every node can use the v1.17.31, but they are testing now the version 1.18. So this can even improve even more. And then we have the fire denser, that this can 10x improve the Solana network. And also we have today almost 6 million transactions in Solana network in the last 24 hours. Spectacular. And the network keep going. But even more spectacular, let's see what we show in the last video. We were in this region of prices, and we mark here our resistance and our supports, and we touched resistance, and fantastically we took profits here. So that's great news, and we're gonna keep doing like this. So the next one is gonna be, let's see where are right now. We're gonna do this a little bit smaller, and you know this is the top 10 prices in the order book of Binance futures, the biggest ones. So for example, this will be 62,650.00. there are $31.6 million. If you go into the website, you can just draw here the supports and resistance, or the top 3 limit orders in the Binance book, futures book. If you open an account with Mexc, don't forget to come here in profile, and you can add your UID from Mexc if you open the account with the link down below in the description of the video, this one here, and you can opt to go for the pro version. You have all the details if you go in here in profile. Okay, next one. So what do we have? What we have here is basically where the supports and resistance, and this is where we're gonna make our trades. So I'm gonna move this to the current price at 1 hour, like this, because yesterday I enlarged too much the lines, too long. And let's see if I can do this. I think it's possible, right? It's not so difficult. And then we're gonna do also this resistance, and we're gonna prepare for the next trades. And the next trades are let's say here. So we go in here and we have this 62,650 650 with 31.6 millions at 3% from the current price. 62,650 around this region, and this is gonna be the first support, and this is big. This is interesting. So we're going inside the symmetrical triangle, in my opinion, because this is a good amount of money for the Bitcoin price to bounce in this point. Then we have the top two, 60,800, that will be around this region with 400 Bitcoins, also quite important. And then the last one, 650. So this is a little bit like 7% down in price. This could be an opportunity to buy low. Okay, so we have this region, right? So between 3% and 7.6% drop in price. Well, fantastic. So this will be the, in my opinion, the buy orders and in grid, right? So here is high probable that we have a bounce. Then 67, and here you can split your capital if you're thinking to do a grid. 67 will be around this region. 67,000 will be here. That is very near or very close to the, look, what will be now the resistance of the triangle, right? And here there are 142 Bitcoins, 9.5 millions, and this will be an increase of the price of Bitcoin of 3.7%, right? So because it's less than 200, and you know that I like at least 200 Bitcoins, I'm gonna draw with a thin line. And then spectacular, we have again the $75,000 with very small amount. So probably we're gonna go to test these supports first. This will be with 75 will be with $6.7 million. Sorry, 75, no, 75,300 will be this area. Great. Okay. And the last one, 67,500. That, how beautiful is this? Is basically inside the triangle, but very close to the resistance. So that's now where the market is beating on. But we have to be careful because we have the news from Hong Kong about the Bitcoin ETF and also the Ethereum ETF. So if the Chinese market start to buy at any point, we can have a big spike in the price of Bitcoin. But because we are long, we are fantastically prepared for that. Let me check. I think the audio is good, even if we don't have anyone or just one person. Welcome everyone that is watching the video anyway. Now or later, we're starting the channel and it takes a little bit of time. I'm not concerned about that. We're gonna do videos in English every Monday. By the way, now that we're talking about the future, here we have the new website where you can test if it's logging well for you, right? So we have the old website and this is gonna be the new, and you can go to Google and check if you can log well in this new format and if it's fast for you or not. And then we will talk about all the options we'll have and the points you receive from Mexc and etc. So let's keep going. So this will be basically my strategy. Now I don't have the login in the Mexc, but we'll do tomorrow in the Spanish channel. So for me will be to spread the capital here in this region to buy. Then probably here, as you know, my strategy is to take partial profits. So look how beautiful is here. From yesterday we took partial profits here, and now we can rebuy if we want here or here, and then do the same here to take partial profits there. Well, let's see Solana, because Solana is quite hot now with the new upgrade, but still there are very low prices, so we have opportunities to buy Solana maybe in lower prices. You know that for Solana I like big bets that they have at least 20,000 Solanas, or around 2 point something millions. In this case we have that in the supports, so that's a good sign to make some bets there. So let's go to Solana. Here we are. Just a second. Solana is here. And how spectacular, how beautiful. Yesterday we were here in this range, and we have the resistance here, first touch, second touch, and now doing correction. And let's see what the price is saying now, because right now it's quite extreme. If we check the chart, we have from minus 24 to plus 16%. This is the range of the top 3 orders in the order book of Binance. And so it's quite right now bearish, because there is a big one in 110. I guess they are betting that maybe the new upgrade fail or something like that. I don't know what they are betting exactly, but seems is quite low. And then we have $120. $120 is gonna be around here. $120, great. And then 114. These ones I'm gonna use 2 pixels because it's 20,000 Solanas. This one is just 14,000, and then $120 is 14,500. So this 120 is this one, and then we miss the 114 is here around this region. Okay, great. And here is gonna be also 1 pixel because it's less than 20,000 Solanas. And then we have the higher part. The higher part is less than 20,000 Solanas, but we're gonna still draw all the lines, place all the lines where they should be. 154 is a little bit more bullish than yesterday, so that's great, but it's very close to the price at 5%. Okay, this region. So this could be a small partial take profit. It depends which is your profit right now. Then we have 170. 170 will be around this region. Yes, like yesterday. And then we have the 160 with 1.2 millions at 10%. 160. So it's having a resistance here, but we know if Solana improve right now, can have a big bounce. So this region is interesting because we are right now here. So it's more limited in the higher size than the lower size, right? So in the lower size we have that can drop at up to 24%, and if it's going higher can go up to 17% approx. So again, for me, the bet will be to enter here and to take a partial profit here with the profit, and if we bounce here, enter with a stop loss with warranty gains, right? And that will be more or less how I think should be for Solana. In the case of Ethereum, it's totally different to do the videos in English and Spanish, because in English practically no one is seeing the video, and in Spanish it's like so many people doing comments and interacting with me, so here it feels a little bit cold and lonely. But hopefully with a little bit of persistence, slowly we'll not slowly, step by step, we'll grow the channel. So here we have fantastic Ethereum, and we're gonna check Ethereum in this case. What do we have? In this case for Ethereum, we have 13% down, 15% up, so it's more symmetrical. And let's just draw the lines in the charts. There's quite a lot of volume. but also is bearish. Be careful with this, eh? Be careful with this. So that means we have to take more. I'm gonna take more partial profits, just in case. 27.50. That will be this one. 27.50. And yesterday, I don't know for what reason, I paint the lines with the opposite color. Should be green of support, and the resistance should be red. So now we are good. And then that will be a drop of 11%, with 15 millions waiting to buy Ethereums, like 5,500. So then this is gonna be 3 pixels, and it's gonna be green. So this will be a region of buying. The next one is also 5,000, so quite a lot, at 27. And then we have 3,075. And a lot of people will think like, why, if we have the ETF of Hong Kong, the price is not going up like crazy? Well, the same it happens with the ETF from US, right? So it took some time. It's not this TradFi, traditional finance, is a little bit slower than what we are used in crypto, right? So this will be the region of betting, right? So here big entries and here smaller entries, in my opinion. So if we go into the resistance are very weak or very small, you can see. And so let me quickly refresh, because just we had 250,000 upgrades in the order book, so I want to have a little bit more or more fresh, because I didn't know when to stop. And then let's see where are the prices. Let's wait for 50,000 upgrades in the order book. In the new website, I think we wanna place a lot of more information, and hopefully this is gonna help us to get closer to the simulation or testing strategies, and then we can share strategies and just bet on that strategy, right? This is what we're trying to simulate here right now. You can check it here. If you go into the Spanish channel, of course we will explain better, but right now is what we have, right? But I'm just telling you that it's gonna improve with time, very fast. Yes, so now we're getting closer to the 100,000, and seems we have 500 Ethereums. It's not very high. It's not very high, but I think we can start to draw some lines if this start to be stable. We have here 1 minute order, just upgrade. So we are in the 100,000 now. I think 1,600 Ethereums, this is better. You know that minimum for Ethereum I like 2,000, but right now we wanna do this to make the video shorter, and it's gonna be 3,300 around this area at 5% from the current price is where we have the first resistance that we're gonna draw thin line because it's below 2,000 Ethereums, right? The next one will be 3218 around here, and this is obviously the resistance is weaker, 12,100 Ethereums. And then we have one that is very close to the price, in fact 1% from the price, 3180. 3180 will be around here, and we can see that, yeah, the price has resistance very close to the price, but because we can have extreme volatility because the Hong Kong, because the halving, I forgot about the halving, because the halving is so close, 4 days from now. We have the Hong Kong news that that can push the price, but also if they start to buy, they can start to inject liquidity very fast. And if China start to enter, then US have to enter. And I would like to see which is going to be the reaction of the SEC for the Ethereum ETF, because they didn't approve yet the Ethereum ETF, and that means that China now has an advantage because can buy Ethereum, and US, they cannot buy Ethereum with ETF. So that's gonna be really interesting how it is gonna be played. So, and then in this case I will go more for this entry and here take partial benefits, just to be able to rebuy in case we have a correction. So these are my trades right now. Let me check if we have any news in the chat. Seems not. I'm gonna place to myself one like. Fantastic. And let's see if we are lucky and somebody see this video and want to give a like and also subscribe, and we reach the 20 likes and hopefully soon 30. Step by step is what we have. So yeah, and then we have the Standard & Poor's and Nasdaq, that Standard & Poor's is trying to push higher and Nasdaq is trying to hold basically. And so still with all the geopolitical stress that there is now, so we can have some shaky movements where we can take profit of them, right? So this is the real time. We can see here the real time sentiment of the market. So for that reason, I recommend you check this website, our website, transcend.money, and also the Twitter to be updated in to the last news and videos we're gonna release, right? And as you know, you can go in the description of the video and you have the link in case you want to open a Mexc account that you know right now is without KYC, and you have up to $10,000 in rewards, and you can open an account in 10 seconds with Google, Telegram, MetaMask, whatever you want. So yeah, I'm gonna give me a like. So fantastic. We have some people watching the video, maybe yes, maybe not. What I'm seeing extremely important is, like, if I do the video early, very few people see the video. So I'm gonna try to do the videos a little bit later, and let's see how it goes. And so Ethereum is preparing also to privacy. This is gonna be interesting. But still Monero is quite low, but maybe now is some good moment to buy. That should be checking also soon. I think we're gonna check Monero, but Monero is I think is not anymore in futures in Binance still, but if we check, the volume is very low. Monero, I don't know, 70 million. This is a weird like hell, because they say that they're gonna deslist Monero, and they didn't. They didn't. Unbelievable. So yeah, we can keep track of Monero. I think that the volume is quite low. Welcome, Franco. Buenas. Today, muchas gracias, Franco. But today we're doing the video in English, okay? If it's okay for you. And if not, you have to wait for tomorrow. There is not other. But one thing that I was mentioning, Franco, is like we have the new website, and I would like to check for the people that they cannot log in well in the website, to try to log in this new website, new.transcendmoney, and you check if it's easy for you to log in the website, right? And then we'll talk about all the new features we're gonna use in the new website, but still in development, right? But today thanks to a friend that he helped me with some issues that we had in the website, now is easier to start to develop faster. So we'll see if we can do it. If from next week we can start to bring a lot of new things to the website, and we can do the transition from the old website to the new website. Great, great, great. So we're gonna finish the video. Ahora trato de entrar en tu nuevo sitio. Okay. Gracias, Franco. And yeah, but what I was mentioning before is like I have to do the videos later, I think. But anyway, this is what it is, and let's see how it goes. So, okay, yeah, we'll check that, Franco, because we have, it's not easy process to check that, because we have a lot of users, and now it's like we're doing manually in the old website. In the new website, it's gonna be updated in real time, almost. So you will see exactly how much trading volume you have. And at the end, that trading volume is gonna be tokens of the Transcend Money community. Great. So yeah, thank you very much, Franco, because I think you are the few that is watching the video. I wish you very good luck with your positions, and health, wealth, and love, and see you in the next video.